What is going on, guys? It's another leg day. So yeah, fucking kill me. I hate him. I hate him so much. I don't have any pre-workout though. So I have to make a little stop, and I think I might stop at CVS actually. The gas station is fine, but I still have to basically like drive by CVS anyway. And I feel like the CVS prices might be a little bit cheaper because I'm just gonna get like an energy drink today, or like a Bang or a Ghost. Yeah, I finished my gauntlet stuff like yesterday. Pretty good pre-workout, I would say. I've honestly, I think that my favorite pre-workout so far of all the ones I've done is Total War by Redcon. I think I'm gonna go back to that one after this, because that one, like, that was the first pre-workout that like allowed me to like reach another like level where I was like, dude, pick up the fucking weight, let's hit a PR, let's fucking go. All the other ones, they just get you like all like jacked up and stuff, but you don't really access that like I'm gonna fuck this shit up mode. But Total War let you do that. But yeah, since I don't really want to go buy a pre-workout right now, I just want to get like an energy drink. Probably gonna stop by CVS, and then yeah, dude, my growing the beard out, I feel like it always makes my face look like a little fatter, but it also could have been like all the candy and stuff I ate yesterday. So like on Thursday, Rachel had a cookout and like brought her family over. She made like spaghetti, and they brought like these cookies, her mom did, that were honestly just like so good. They were like chocolate chip cookies with white chocolate chips and I think some nuts in there. Fire. So yeah, yesterday I got to her house and I definitely put down like 2 of those, a bag of these like popcorner chips kind of thing. Pretty good things too, or like pretty good chips, I would say. Oh, that's not what we want. I'm gonna put this, see if I can kind of like prop it up. I know as soon as I start driving, that's gonna, wonder if I can get you back to focus on me. Hey. Oh, there it goes. All right. That's not gonna work. I have to hold it apparently. But yeah, yesterday, basically, long story short, I got to Rachel's house and just vegged out. And then I woke up yesterday morning and I was starving. And I got McDonald's. They had like a nice little 2 for $5 deal. Not the best for my diet, but I don't know, man. There's just some of those days where like when you're like not eating, like, okay, I've definitely been like under my calorie goal for like the last like 10 days in a row. So like you just like start to feel like a little bit tired, and then there's just some days where like my body is like, dude, we're eating anything and everything, like we are starving, you need to feed us. And that was basically yesterday for me, where I just like, I woke up, I was hungry all day and I could not stop eating, so I just let myself eat, you know. I had 2 McDonald's sandwiches yesterday, an iced coffee and a hash brown. And then I had for lunch I ate something else too. I don't know what it was, or no, maybe I didn't eat lunch. And then I got to Rachel's and I ate 2 big ass cookies, a bag of like individual chips, you know, like the little ones, but they're like healthy chips. And then we got In-N-Out last night and I just got a normal cherry Coke. And then I got home last night and I was still hungry, so I ate 4 rice cakes total. 2 of them were just loaded with peanut butter. And I did the math and it says the serving size was, I think it might be 1 tablespoon. And I loaded it on with probably 2 tablespoons of each one. Like each rice cake I had that was like loaded, it was probably like 400 calories. And I had 2 of those, and then I had 2 plain rice cakes. So yeah, I just sat there and just vegged out yesterday. So the leg day pump today should be pretty nice. But yeah, I gotta go get a energy drink. So just give me 1 second. Yeah, I didn't get a drink there. They only had Bang or C4, which is like, it's not the worst, but dude, it's really not that good. It only has like 200 milligrams of caffeine, and I just know that C4, it's just not quite enough. Every time I buy the powder C4, I need to use 2 scoops for it to like really get me going. So I would imagine that the can one is just probably just 1 serving in the can, and that's all they had. So they had like other energy drinks, but I like to get the ones that are like the pre-workout energy drinks, because like they have other stuff besides just caffeine. Like Red Bull, for example, if I got the bigger one, it would have the caffeine I need, but it wouldn't have like the pump product that I like and like stuff like that. I guess I'll park right up front. But I'm gonna come over here and get a Bang energy. They have a Bang that I like that's pretty good, and it's strong enough too. So give me 1 second. So I actually did end up getting a C4, but it was this Ultimate Energy one. So it has like 300 milligrams of caffeine. Dude, I brought like all this loose change. I had like $2 in singles and then like $1.50 in change. And I was like, okay, I've got $3.50 in my pocket. Surely that'll be enough for this energy drink. And if it's more than that, I shouldn't get that one anyway, is what I told myself. And dude, it was $3.80. So just a little bit more than what I had wanted to spend, but I still just immediately, without question to myself, pulled out my debit card and was like, yeah, no problem. Really sticking to my principles there. All right. Now I gotta drink this energy drink. Dude, the thing that I hate about having to drink an energy drink before the gym is it's so much fucking fluid. Like, pre-workout, it says you're supposed to use 8 ounces of water. I honestly put in probably like 4 ounces of water. I mix my scoop with it, and then it's like a quick little shot. Whereas with like this shit, it's a whole ass energy drink, which I kind of hate. And it's always fucking cold, so you can't exactly like, well, if you're not a pussy like me, you can just chug it. But like, it's always so cold on my teeth and cold in general that it's just like hard to chug. But here goes. So cold. The flavor I got is Arctic Snow Cone, and not really sure how I feel about it, but $3.79 later. Actually, like, definitely a ripoff. Like, I should have just bought pre-workout. With this math here, at basically $4 a fucking serving of pre-workout. The pre-workout I get is normally about $30 to $40. Let's say it's $40. That would only be 10 fucking servings with $40 if I always go to the gas station. Whereas if I just buy the pre-workout, I get pretty much a minimum of 30 servings. Actually annoyed with myself that I just bought that energy drink, to be honest. Like, in this economy, I should be trying to save as much as I possibly can. But it's already been bought. It's already been opened. So yeah, I need to get pumped up. And I can't do that if I'm chit-chatting with you guys. So I'm going to put this down, finish this drink, and I don't even know what song I'm gonna listen to today, to be honest with you. I've been on a little emo kick lately, but I think I've had enough of that. I think I want some rap today. Yeah, anyway, alright, time to get pumped up. Alright. I still gotta drive though, so I'm not there yet.
Cold world. Southside, can't get enough.
Oh,
Eastside,
I do not want to go do legs.
worldwide. Nah, I ain't got no kids yet, but this right here's for practice. I hate to get the seats in the bins wet, but that's how good your ass is. Make an old man get his glasses, make Wesley pay his taxes, then follow your moves all week on Twitter. Probably make a gay nigga reconsider. You're now rockin' with the best, man. Dress game down to the sex game. Won't rap, but the boy been blessed, man. Let you play with the stick, Ovechkin. She calling, she texting, she's falling, but let me explain. Gotta tell your old boyfriend skate, girl, cause a nigga don't play them X games. Get enough of what you got. Good God, you hit the spot. Try to let go, but I just cannot. So don't you stop, I need that. Glow, try to cold, hide to even way out in London town. Whole time cause they love my sound, and I got love for the underground. Quali, Pimp C, H-Town will burn you down. Met a bad bitch that'll cut all night, that'll suck all night. You just cut off flights. Almost missed my flight, trying to get my last little nut, alright. She be down for whatever, whenever I wanna get up in the guts, alright. Never fuss or fight.
Alright, just got done with legs. My phone died when I was in the gym. Dude, I didn't realize how much battery recording takes. My phone died at that moment. Yeah, dude, awesome workout. I'm about to eat some spaghetti. Check this out. Rachel, my beloved woman, made spaghetti the other night and sent me home with a big freaking to-go thing. So I'm gonna cut this bad boy in half. Good. So Rachel made the spaghetti and then her mom made the sauce, and like Rachel's family, nothing can be without spice. So the spaghetti sauce has a little bit of a kick to it. Oh, it is so fucking good. I should have taken some of the garlic bread, but I wasn't thinking quick enough yesterday, but that's okay because I'll just get some when I go back. Knife here. So we're gonna cut this bad boy just right in half. And boom, cut that bad boy right in half, easy enough. Put this away. God, that spaghetti's gonna be so good. I am so hungry. Every day, every time I do leg day, I'm hungry before I even leave the gym. So, my mom taught me this little trick because you don't want splatter on your microwave. So we're just gonna go like that. Do 45 seconds. All right. So I was on my way home from the gym and I thought of this incident. So like, not last leg day because I filmed the last leg day, but 2 leg days ago, I was at the gym and I just got done squatting and there was this old man and he was on the leg press. And I say old because he was like bald and wrinkly. He had to be like in his 60s, which like, if you're in your 60s and you're watching this, I'm not trying to call you old, but like, let's call a spade a spade. So he's doing like a lot of weight on the leg press. Like I got there and I started mine with 4 plates. He had 5 plates on.
So then I was like, well, this is my first set. So I went up to 5 plates. Then he goes up to 6 plates. Then I went up to 6 plates. Then he goes up to 7 plates. And this was pretty much an ego lift for this guy, 100%. Dude, this guy, the reps that he was doing. Here, I'm gonna actually just show you guys. Here, let me see if I can prop this up. All right, so if I'm on the leg press, don't do anything. So I'm on the leg press. Let's say this is the leg press. I do my reps where you come all the way down and then you push up. This guy was doing this. Like the smallest range of motion that you can possibly ever do. And I'm right next to him doing full range of motion. And he was still like, you know what? I need more weight. I gotta show this young guy up. I need more weight. And it was like, dude, you know, you don't. And it got me thinking, like, what a little bitch thing to do, honestly. Like, and is it worth it? Like, does that make you feel good? Like, lifting with absolute shit form just so you can put on a bunch of fucking plates, bro? Like, no. And it made me realize, like, this was an older man. This was an old guy. So people don't grow out of that shit, apparently. Dude, lower the weight, lift the weight properly, and grow. Like, why? It's such small PP behavior to do that stuff, if you ask me. But whatever, man. So yeah, that was 2 leg days ago. What a cock. But, oh man. I'm gonna actually just destroy this spaghetti. I might eat the other half too, based off how this first little bit is going. It's so good.
What's up, guys? So that wasn't the end of the video. Gotcha. I forgot to tell you. So this was like, I showed this earlier in the video. This was the C4 that I drank, but I basically like stopped recording before I like really got into the meat of the drink. Dude, that flavor fucking sucked. I got the Arctic Snow Cone. Would highly not recommend that flavor. It was pretty terrible. But I thought of another funny story. So every gym that I ever go to, this happens all the time. I like make a friend, or I like meet someone that wants to be like my friend way more than I want to be their friend, and they always make the gym weird. All right, so this was probably like at the beginning of October, because that was like right when Rachel's dog passed away. So her dog passes away, and then it was like a Monday, and I was in the gym, and I saw that, and I like met this guy like a few days prior to that. And so he was like, yo man, how's it going? And I was like, honestly, not that good. I had a dog that was in my life pass away. Man, look at this car. Hang on, look at this car. Have any of you guys seen this car before? Oh, I can't get a good angle of it. Here he comes. Nice. What a guy. What kind of a car is this? Dude, what is that? A Fezvani? Have you guys ever seen this car before? What? I've never seen that. All right. So anyway, what the fuck is that? Hey, I've got schmutz on my face. Has it been on my face this whole clip? Not great. Okay, so this guy's like, yo man, how's it going? And I'm like, not that great. A dog that was in my life just died. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, you know, I have to go finish my workout, but I want to hear more about this. And I was kind of like, okay. So then he goes and like grabs his stuff and then comes back, and we start talking about it. And I was like, yeah, you know, on second thought, man, sorry for even like bringing that up. You know, like I don't even know you that well, and I just told you that this dog passed away. And this guy says something like, no. The only thing to be sorry about is that men like us don't have a space to be vulnerable and to share these kinds of things. And I was like, yeah, I guess. And so then I was like, yeah, man, honestly, like I was crying all morning. and I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna admit it, you know. And then he says, dude, I get it. I was crying this morning too. Me and my girl, we were just arguing, and I was like, what were you guys arguing about? And he was like, honestly, nothing too important, but I just felt like we were like distant. So I, you know, started crying, and then I woke up and I was like, you know, I want to kind of handle this. So we went out on the balcony and we talked about it. And I always told myself that if we go talk on the balcony, there's no crying out there. You know, it's not allowed. So I was like, yeah, I totally understand. I didn't. And then he was just kind of, dude, this fucking guy is driving like a cuck. All right, there we go. And so he was just like a very sensitive man. And so now I've now seen him 2 more times since then, and every time he like wants to like, you know, like, what books have you been reading, you know, like let's talk about like all the books that you're into and like stuff like that. Anyway, I want to kind of like keep this relationship as like a, hey man, have a good workout kind of thing. Not like a, hey man, tell me about like the intricacies of your life, you know, like what's going on, you know, why do you feel like, I don't want to talk about that shit with some dude at the gym at all. I don't want to talk about that shit with like the people that I like am absolutely closest with. I barely want to talk about that stuff with them, you know, let alone some random dude that I don't even know his last name at the gym. But yeah, so anyway, every time I go to a gym, I do this, and I blame the Wisconsin in me. I'm just too fucking friendly to not be like, yeah, have a good one, bye. I end up entertaining every fucking conversation, and then I meet someone that I want to try to avoid. And so yeah, long story short, I'm pretty sure I have to quit this gym because I don't want to keep bumping this into this guy, or I have to go exercise at a completely different time, which I don't even want to do that either because like this is my routine. But yeah, you know, I only have myself to blame. It's the consequences of my own actions, so it is what it is. But yeah, on my way to my girlfriend's house to honestly go eat more spaghetti because I absolutely housed the half of the one that I showed you. It lasted about 2 minutes, not even. And I'm still hungry, but I want to save my spaghetti for tomorrow. And I'm gonna go over there to her house and help her eat some of her leftovers. But yeah, I watched the clips from today. Not the best clips, you know, like so they're okay, but I really got to bite the bullet and just bring a tripod and start filming with a tripod at the gym because like fuck it, you know. But I don't know, we'll see. Like, we'll see. I don't think I'm good enough at YouTube to really warrant that yet. So, but yeah, I'm quickly approaching my girlfriend's house. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Make sure you smash that like button, comment, and share this with everyone that is closest to you, all your closest friends and family. they're gonna want to see this video, you know. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.